This video was supposed to be done like years ago. For some weird reason, I kept procrastinating until finally the news came about some 6,000 KNUST students who were deferred, and according to a PRO, because most of them use their fees to bet and gamble, aside other things like open business enterprises and everything. And so I thought, well, this is my time, this is my chance for us to talk about gambling. Once we hear the word gambling, everybody's like, oh my god, gambling, betting, this, that, and everything. And they forget that there are so many things that come into gambling and betting. We all gamble and bet in different ways, different forms. In fact, there's even the saying that life is a gamble, which means like we are constantly gambling. In this video, we're going to talk about what gambling is, and most especially the main reason why you are here is gambling really wrong? Very interesting that we have limited gambling to Sporty Bet or Betway or Bet360 or NLA, but we've forgotten, or we didn't even know, that scratch and win, text and win, spin the wheel, all these things are gambling. They're all games of chance. So the question is, what is gambling? Gambling is the betting or staking of something of value with consciousness of risk and hope of gain on the outcome of a game, a contest, or an uncertain event whose results may be determined by chance or accident, or have an unexpected result by reason of the bettor's miscalculation. Now that is a mouthful. What betting or gambling simply means is betting or putting something in an event or a game or a sport or something so that you gain a result, knowing full well that, well, it is 50-50. For gambling to be gambling, three things are necessary: consideration, risk, and price. Consideration is something of value, money, time, energy that you put into the thing, into the event that you're going to engage in. Risk is knowing full well that it's 50-50. You might win, you might not win. And price, there is something for you to gain in the end. For example, text and win. You buy airtime to send the text messages. That airtime is consideration, money, something of value. Then now you know it's a 50-50 chance. You might win, you might not win. So you keep texting just so you win. And finally, this is the prize, which is the car or the house or the tech accessories that you were looking to win. So yes, even in texting, now you know that it is a gamble. It's a game of chance. It is betting. So before we move on to the question of whether it is right or wrong, you should know that betting is for leisure. It's for entertainment. It's like using the money to go to the theater or going to the cinema. It is entertainment. So, is gambling right or wrong? Let's go to the Catechism of the Catholic Church. Games of chance or wagers are not in themselves contrary to justice. They become morally unacceptable when it deprives someone of what is necessary to provide for his needs and those of others. The passion for gambling risks becoming an enslavement. Unfair wagers and cheating at games constitute grave matter, unless the damage inflicted is so slight that the one who suffers it cannot reasonably consider it significant. What this simply means is moderation. The church always stresses on moderation. You don't gamble with money that is meant for something. So in the case of KNUST and what the PRO said, that is school fees. You don't gamble with school fees. It's like taking school fees and going to watch a football match with school fees. It doesn't make sense. You don't gamble with the money that is supposed to run the house. You don't gamble with money that you need. Monies that have things to do. You don't gamble with that. You gamble with residue, something you don't really need. But even with that, are you saying that all the poor people in your place are finished? Nobody else needs help so much so that you can now freely dispose your money to gambling, which you know you could or could not win? Secondly, gambling can be addictive. I don't know how, but it is just addictive. Like those 6,000, the majority of the 6,000 who, according to the PRO, used their monies to gamble didn't just begin by using school fees. They began by little things, some 1 cedi, some 10 cedis, and now entire school fees. It's addictive. The urge to want more is big in human beings. We keep wanting more, and so we just can't wait to win more. That is why everybody condemns gambling, not because it is intrinsically wrong, but because of some of these effects. People take gambling from entertainment to a full-time business, like somebody's whole life is 1 cedi and a dream. Really? Which is why everybody says gambling is wrong. Personally, I don't think I want to gamble. I don't have the heart to lose. No, I don't. If you want more on the discussion on betting and gambling and games of chance, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's a link to the Accra Archdiocesan Catholic Youth Council. Yeah, one of those things. And they're going to have an in-depth discussion on the whole issue of betting. Go there, edify yourself, get to know more. The only thing I'm going to ask you to gamble on is liking this video and sharing it, because I guarantee you 100% success of me anymore. So you know the drill. Subscribe and share after liking. It actually encourages me to do more, because sometimes but yes, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.